What's poppin', T subs and T squad? So for whatever reason, I watched growing up hip hop, and I messed around and took some notes. So I figured before the buzz of this edible I took wear off, I better get up here and talk to y'all, because it might not happen. Um, yeah. Uh, so they still down to Deb's little Ponderosa or whatever. And she's still trying to get the ladies to understand why she's still trying to be a Trump supporter. So Deb tells Lily that she doesn't have to respect it. She doesn't have to like it, but she damn sure has to respect it. Andrea is worried about Deb feeling like she done bumped her head or something like that. Y'all, listen. I refuse to believe that Deb really feels this way. Like, for some reason, I'm just choosing not to believe it. Like, I think this shit is fake. I think it's scripted, and I just don't have to have it. If you have to give Deb something to do, then it's time for you to get rid of Deb. Like, honestly, I feel like the show will survive without Deb Antony. I don't understand what purpose she serves of there being up there anyway. Like, I don't understand why Tammy and Waka are up there. Like, they got their own damn show. Like, free up some salary and let somebody else come up there. Like, they don't need it. I'm not understanding why they there. Like, whatever. Yeah, and Andrea was like a comedy relief, but whatever. I still don't like that whore. But I mean, mm. um. So Bow Wow and Pimpin is down to the studio. Listen, I didn't know that Pimpin was on them Franchise Boys. Yes, I know them Franchise Boys. Okay, I'm from down south. That was our type of music. Okay, I know who he is now. I didn't know who he was before that. Like, y'all had to let me know that that's who that was, and I said, oh, because y'all was sitting there like he produced music and this, that, and this, and I'm like, girl, I guess. Like, I didn't remember him, but now I do. So shout out to them Franchise Bows. Pip is showing him a pic of Angela with another man. I ain't dealing with that. Pippin talks about his relationship with Diamond and them breaking up because she doesn't trust him. And we're going to get to Pippin and Diamond in a minute. He's still going forward with his album about his past relationships. And even though his other friend was in the confessional saying that's a bad idea, whatever you had going on with your girlfriends need to stay between you, nooka. And I had to agree. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like if this is gonna be your last hurrah, shouldn't your concept be like what you went through from the time you came in 2001 or 2000 rather, until, you fell off. Like, that I can appreciate. Talking about all of your failed relationships, like, whatever, Bow Wow. Listen, if it worked for you, I hope you make a lot of money for it. Waka and Tammy go out to dinner. Girl, I couldn't care. So Diamond inviting the brat down to her album release party. First of all, shout out to Diamond. Like, I forgot all about that was Diamond on the Crime Mob. Yes, I got 32 flavors of that bootylicious bubble gum. Raspberry, grape, cherry, come and get this honey bun. Yummy, baby. Listen, say what y'all want about Crime Mob. I fuck with Crime Mob. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from down south and that was our music and that's what we was listening to. But I banged with Crime Mob. Stilettos, pumps in the club. Like, my bad, Diamond. I ain't know who you was. What's good, bitch? Yeah, she's going down to the studio to confront Pimpin because somehow or another she decided to get with Pimpin and get into a relationship occurring on. And, they did a song or songs together and they got into an argument and he was like, because he was upset with her, he's not going to put the song on an album or some stuff like that. And now she was going down there to get split sheets for him to sign or whatever the case may be. Listen, Damn it, you are learning the hard lesson that Miss Monique and them had to learn, and when Miss Mary J. Blige had to learn. Like, girl, you don't never shit where you lay. I never understood what made people want to be like, okay, I will decide to work with my spouse when it comes to something like the music industry. I don't feel like that shit don't work. It don't, because every time you get into an argument when it's personal, business is always gonna get involved. It is. You like, it's hard to keep things personal from business, and then you laying down with the nigga and y'all just had an argument and then you go into bed, man. Like, that is a lot, but whatever. If you want to work it out with pimping, go ahead, girl. I'm not gonna talk you about your man. The pickings are slim. Johnny in the studio. First and foremost, Johnny's song sounded great from what I heard. I keep telling y'all that girl talent. She just crazy as a bag of hammers. Other than that, she's very talented. I've always known that about Johnny. Deb coming up in there to check on her, and then Johnny tells her why she had an anxiety attack, and she blames herself for what she's going through. I will say this: that was the most like touching real scene that I've seen thus far. I'm glad that Johnny got a level of truth that she needed to get. I still think that she need to go see somebody. If she haven't already, she need to keep her sessions, keep the volume coming, whatever it is that she's doing. But she's a lot calmer now. She's taking responsibility. And, you know, like, I'm not going to give Johnny too much. I've always liked Johnny. Even though she crazy as all outdoors, I still always liked Johnny. I did. And I really want her to get some help, and hopefully she is, and she's going to continue to do a lot better, because I can see the growth in her. I can. So Diamond goes to the venue for her album release party, and Remarkable shows up. They start talking about the whole situation between her and Pimpin'. I'm not getting back into that, girl. Then she says, one important thing she said was she's not about to tell what went on with Dad. I know that's right, daughter. Continue to mind the business that pay you. And that business do not pay you. You did the right thing. Shut the fuck up and mind your own goddamn business. So then Teresa meets up with Andrea down to the furniture store. And of course, they talk about Deb. I'm over that. Andrea says that she's not going to be advocating for a man like that. No. She says that she would not be advocating for a man like that. She wouldn't purposely go out and choose the oppressor, but to each his own. To be real with you, Andrea, I'd rather you do that than for you to sit up and like purposely take up for a man that you know was a very known pedophile, and he was doing it for a while. Because let's not forget, around the time where a lot of this was going on, bitch, not only did you marry him, you had babies by the nasty nigga. All right? So let's not sit here and get all holier than thou and pious. I'm going to be real. I'd much rather you advocate for the oppressor than for you to advocate for that damn man. And I'm just going to be real. But whatever. To each his own, right? Moving on. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to take that. So anywho, Diamond goes down to the studio to go and put pressure on Pimpin'. Pimpin' go on ahead and sign it. You know, at the end of the day, this is about business. The person ain't got nothing to do with it. Absolutely. He signed it. She's going to get what's owed to her. Good. Then she turns around and asks him, you know, did he have a threesome? She heard when he was down in Miami, he had a threesome. And did he fuck a girl? And he was like, nah, I just got my dick sucked. But then she turns around and says, well, you know, I'm single. We not together. Then, girl, why do you want to know that? Like, when you're in love, girl, please. That's lust. Pimpin' must be putting it down in the bedroom, girl. Pimpin' do look like he working with the third leg. Hey, Pimpin', let me find out. Anyway, So then Tammy going to confront Deb. I don't care. Listen, I was less concerned about that and more concerned about why Deb really do look like she's shaped like a 1978 Cadillac Oldsmobile sitting on 4 center blocks. Like, I that's way more entertaining and way more interesting to look at, laugh at, and talk about than why she's going. Listen, I'm sorry. I just refuse to believe that Deb really feels like this. I do. I ain't buying it. I'm not believing it. I feel like it's just for a way to keep Deb around. But like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. If she's boring you guys in the background, get the fuck rid of her. Get rid of her and her offspring. Okay? Get rid of them. He got his own show coming out with Tammy. Throw Deb ass on that. Get them off of there. Free up that salary and bring in somebody else. Other than that, tonight's episode was just the episode. Y'all jump down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about it. Let's get the discussion popping. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.
Given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.